Beyond the battlefield, Vikings as traders and settlers. Imagine a Viking warrior. You might picture a fierce raider, armed with an axe and shield ready for battle. This image is only part of the story. Vikings were also skilled craftsmen, traders, and explorers. They journeyed far from their Scandinavian homelands, seeking new opportunities for trade and settlement. The Vikings were more than just warriors. They were farmers who braved harsh landscapes, cultivating the land with determination and skill. They were skilled artisans, crafting beautiful jewelry and tools, showcasing their intricate craftsmanship. Their women were highly respected, often managing farms and businesses, playing crucial roles in their communities. To truly understand the Vikings, we must look beyond the stereotypes and see the full spectrum of their lives. Their story is one of adaptation, resilience, and a deep connection to the sea, which was central to their way of life. They were a complex people, driven by a thirst for adventure and a desire for a better life, always exploring new horizons. The Viking Age, spanning roughly 793 to 1066 AD, marked a period of unprecedented Scandinavian expansion, characterized by exploration, trade, and settlement. Driven by various factors like overpopulation, political instability, and a search for fertile land, Vikings set sail in their iconic longships, reaching far-flung corners of the world. Their daring expeditions took them east to the Caspian Sea, south to the Mediterranean, and west to the distant shores of North America. They established settlements in Iceland, Greenland, and even briefly in Newfoundland, Canada, leaving behind a legacy of exploration. Their voyages demonstrate their exceptional seafaring skills, advanced navigation techniques, and their courage to explore the unknown. This era of expansion wasn't just about conquest and raiding. Vikings established extensive trade routes, exchanged goods like furs, amber, and slaves, and interacted with diverse cultures across Europe and beyond. They brought Scandinavian influences to new lands, while absorbing knowledge, technologies, and customs from the people they encountered, creating a rich tapestry of cultural exchange. Viking trade networks were vast and complex, stretching from the bustling markets of Dublin to the exotic bazaars of Constantinople. These intrepid traders sought valuable commodities like silver, silk, and spices from the east, while offering furs, timber, and slaves from the north. Dublin, founded by Vikings, became a major trading hub. Here, merchants exchanged goods from Scandinavia, Ireland, and mainland Europe. York, another Viking stronghold, controlled trade routes in northern England. Further east, Vikings journeyed along Russian rivers, eventually reaching the Byzantine Empire. Constantinople, the empire's capital, offered access to luxury goods from Asia and the Middle East. These trading activities brought wealth and new ideas to Scandinavia, impacting their culture and way of life. Landlocked longships, the art of portaging. The Vikings' success stemmed not only from their seafaring prowess, but also from their ability to navigate rivers and even transport their longships over land. This practice, known as portaging, allowed them to overcome geographical obstacles and access new territories. When encountering shallow waters or land barriers, Vikings would drag their ships using rollers and wooden planks. This laborious task required strength, coordination, and a deep understanding of the terrain. Portaging enabled Vikings to bypass waterfalls, navigate inland waterways, and even launch surprise attacks from unexpected directions. This versatility made them a formidable force, capable of striking swiftly and disappearing just as quickly. The art of the raid, Viking warfare, and tactics. While Vikings are often remembered for their raids, it's important to understand their sophisticated military tactics and the underlying reasons behind their relentless attacks. Viking raids were often highly strategic, targeting wealthy monasteries or poorly defended settlements to maximize their gains. Their primary goal was to acquire valuable loot and slaves, rather than to conquer and hold territory. Vikings were masters of surprise, using stealth and speed to their advantage. Their longships, which were both swift and highly maneuverable, allowed them to launch lightning-fast raids and retreat just as quickly. They were exceptionally skilled warriors, wielding axes, swords, and spears with deadly efficiency and precision. However, it's crucial to remember that not all Vikings were raiders. Many lived peaceful lives. Many Vikings engaged in peaceful trade and settlement, contributing to the economy and culture of the regions they inhabited. Viking warfare, while a significant aspect of their history, shouldn't overshadow their remarkable accomplishments in exploration, trade, and cultural exchange, which had lasting impacts on the world.